everybody, welcome back. My name is Adrienne and welcome to my little corner of South Carolina. So I'm working on a video for you guys that I filmed yesterday. It's gonna be pretty long, it's about an hour long, but in there I give you a way to be able to cook, very easily cook a very good, nutritious, and healthy meal for your family for $10 for a family of 4. So it's $2.50 a person. And actually the way that I did it, you get 2 meals. So I spent $20 and got 2 meals out of it. So I'm working on that and getting that up for you because you'll be very surprised at what I did. I've done it for years. Just never really broke it down cost-wise. This morning, my sister-in-law came and picked up my mom. As you guys know, she broke her hip back in August. And we've not been able to go to the pantries or anything. So my husband's been working more. Thankfully, he's got that new job. So my sister-in-law came and picked her up this morning and went and took her up to the one that's on Saturday once a month. And of course, I had a fit because they saw her and she hasn't been up since July. So she told them what happened. So my sister-in-law's going to come back Tuesday and take her back up. And I am so thankful because this month is so thin that we just don't. I can't see paying any more at the grocery store right now. So we're going to wait and use what I have. So they went this morning. I can't even begin to tell you. I think we all have had a hard time in one aspect or another. And we all go about our days. But yesterday when we were out and about, we were at Aldi, I saw chicken. Love a big pack of chicken. But I just can't afford it right now. Chicken breast. We got a pack of chicken breast there. Family pack from Sam's. So I'm going to cut that up and process that later. Just some other few things. So what we did get also were pizza crust. You know, you can buy these in the store. Well, they come in a case. So it looked like they're no name brand on them. Because they were wrapped in just a regular clear wrap. So it must have come out a whole case. So I've got, my sister-in-law didn't want any, so we're going to have pizza for lunch. Because I have exactly what I like to have on a pizza in home right now. I've been trying to clean everything up because she brought home more onions and everything else. So we're going to process onions tomorrow because I'm already out in the freezer. Just so much going on this weekend, but we're going to have pizza first. For dinner, we're going to make a new recipe, and then here in a bit, we're going to start it. Because you and I, in the video that will be posted after this, I explain what we're doing. But today you and I are going to make pita bread together. I know it can be done. I've just never done it before. So I'm going to pull you over here and show you what I'm going to do. So, look y'all, I cleaned off my counter back there. The other night, who rearranges their kitchen at 8 o'clock at night? Me, when I want to put something up and I need to rearrange everything to do it. So, I love it though, it's so clear. Alright guys, so here's my pizza crust. I'm just putting it on foil, mainly because my pizza stone is all the way up there. My husband loves to put stuff above my head. And I'm not steady enough to climb a ladder today. But I use these a lot of times if we get the big ones, the take and bakes from Sam's or Walmart. You can put this on your rack. And it really gives you a better crust too. And with the type of crust that it is, that's already poofy and bubbly, I don't want to compromise it. So this crust has already been pre-baked, you can tell. So what I like to do is I'm going to put some olive oil on my crust. Tomatoes tend to, if I use tomatoes and tomato sauce on my pizza, it tends to bother me. So I'm not going to do that today. Generously oiled it. Now you can make you up a garlic butter to go on top, which I'll do instead of the oil. Did not do today, so I'm just going to sprinkle a little garlic powder on my crust and a little bit of onion powder. Actually, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of my seasoning on it. That will give me the flavors that I'm looking for. Alright, so there's the basis. This is what I'm going to start with. So it's olive oil, garlic powder, and house seasoning. So from here, you can do whatever you want to. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my mozzarella. I got my little tomatoes. And I'm going to grab me an onion. grab me an onion. Now I do have, see, this one come from the pantry, but that's okay because I'm going to cut that off. What you can do here is you can, like I said, you can put whatever topping on here you want. Just put my oven's on 450. And then what I'm going to do is just cut up some tomatoes and some onion. That mozzarella that I have is already sliced. Now I do have some peppers in the freezer, but I'm not going to get any of those out today. We're just going to go as simple. And I don't have any fresh basil right now, so here in a moment I will sprinkle basil on the top. Now I just like to put my onions on here. You can put your tomatoes first. You can put your toppings on however you like your toppings. Y'all know me. Do whatever makes your heart happy. So in this world we live in, make yourself happy. If putting your toppings on a certain way makes you happy, then do it. That's the way I feel anymore. Tomatoes, I've already washed them. I washed them when I put them up because I like to do that. So I'm just going to slice these. Ooh, these are a little soft, but that's okay. Normally I wouldn't comment on that, but I did buy these yesterday and I didn't get the best pack that they had. But that's okay because I'm going to use them today. So how many ever, whatever, however. Do half and half if you want to. If I had sun-dried tomatoes, I'd definitely put those on here. But I don't. I'm going to go get some. We saw some at the pita house yesterday when we went and got our spices. And I priced it and some ghee. So I think I'm going to pick it up when we're out there next time. Alright. Yes, I'm not going to put tomatoes over here. Alright. Mozzarella. I do have a little cheddar in the refrigerator. I may or may not grab. I love these little things of mozzarella, but I have the hardest time grabbing that little opening tab that they put on there. Plus, I'll be honest with you, I'm having trouble with my hands today. I've dropped stuff already a couple times. Now, with your cheese, you can grate it. You can do whatever you want. I literally like to just lay it around. I'm a cheese fanatic, and I love fresh mozzarella. I love buying it like this, where it's softer and it's not the hard. It just tastes better on a pizza because it's going to bubble up. Oh, I know what else I want on here. I'm going to go back to my refrigerator. Hold on 1 second. If you've been with me at all, you know I love pepperoncinis on pizzas and things where cheese and all those flavors are going to be on there. I don't know why. I just feel like it just sets the whole thing off. So, you grab a couple of these. Now, when you pull them out, because I do buy these at Sam's, these are going to have a lot of liquid in them. So, I'm just going to puncture it and squirt the juice back in. Except that one, it went all over me. And then I'm going to grab my scissors, my kitchen shears. And I'm just going to cut them up. Scatter them around. I could have these already done, but I did not. And we are actually talking about, I don't know what you guys do, but my son and I were talking the other day. You know, his friends were here for Halloween. They landed here. We had the best time. I just had so much on my plate, I didn't get it videoed for you. But we've actually talked about Christmas, and I've wondered about doing a make-it-your-own-self pizza bar and having all their toppings out here, but I haven't decided yet. Of course, I'll talk to him about it because it's his friends and it's their Christmas. So whatever they would love to do. I just enjoy them so much. They are a wonderful group of kids, young people. I need to quit calling them children. They're not children anymore. But I feel like they are. They're in college, all of them. Except the one that's a firefighter. He just finished training, and he's got a couple more to do, and then he'll be full-time firefighting. I'm so proud of them. They all met in high school. Okay. Got that. Gonna go grab 2 more things. All right. So I have this ready, and you can stop anytime you want to. Put whatever on you want to. Don't put it on. Really up to you. All right. Grater. My other ones are dirty, so I'm going to do a little bit of cheddar. And you can leave it like this. Don't put your tomatoes on it and keep it lighter. And you can call it a white pizza if you want to. I actually went to a Italian place when I was younger. There was one open here in town. My mom worked there. And they had a white pizza that was my favorite. Did not have any red. Basically any color. It was a garlic base with mozzarella and onions and anything on the lighter side, which was really good. And you could add to it or take off, but their traditional white pizza was amazing. I absolutely loved it. Just the pure flavors of the ingredients coming through. Parmesan. A little bit left. I went to get some at Aldi yesterday, and all they had was Asiago, and I need parms. So, and yes, there is a difference. I do like to keep both normally. Just didn't have the money for the Asiago, but I may pick one up next time. So you just put how much ever, whatever you want. Alright, and then you can put your basil, your parsley, your oregano. I've got some Italian seasoning. This is my favorite. It actually comes from Lidl. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this on there. And yes, I don't have them. Actually, yesterday when we came home, my husband was like, just keep your spices in your container because they come in. There's plastic, and in my video, you'll see them. I was having a hard time opening the top. That's my life. So I put them in the jars. All right, so I'm going to put this in my preheated oven. It's on 425, probably for about 12 minutes. Be careful moving it to the oven. All right, I'll see you soon. Okay, get ready to pull this out. It's actually taking about 15 minutes. And you just cook it to the doneness that you prefer it. Now, when I go to pull this out, let me pull this down where I can show you what I'm doing. All right, so here's my oven. And then when I go to pull this out, this aluminum foil is not hot. I'm going to pull this out and just lay it right up there. If you need to, grab you a couple of pot holders. But you know when you pull aluminum foil off of a container, when you pull it out of the oven, the foil's not that hot. It's the container. You don't have this on anything. So you can grab it. And that's what our pizza looks like. It cooks the base is done. You can cook it. If you have a pizza oven, use a pizza oven. I want one. I don't have one. Remember, turn your oven off because I'm bad about that. Love my Pampered Chef pizza slicer. I've had it for, I think I've had this one since I got married the first time. We're just going to cut this up. Oh, that crust sounds really good. Good crispy crust. I want one of those rocking ones like they have at the pizza places. I think it'd be easier for me to cut pizza that way. Because I don't cut this very well. I'm not the best at cutting pizza. Okay. Love these. Dollar Tree. We grew up on these paper plates on your holders, and ours were wicker when I was younger. All right, get Mom 2 pieces. Now, of course, you've got your Parmesan, which I put on there, so I could sprinkle some of that on here if I wanted to. I got me a piece without a tomato, and I'm going to get me, y'all have to watch my tomatoes, but I do love them, so I'm going to get me a small one. But what I'm going to do, so that I can show y'all, look at this. So good. Look, y'all. So good. Easy. Use what you got in your house. Put on your pizza crust what you like. What your family likes. Have fun with it. What I do our next, make your own, build your own pizza night. I'll show you how I do it. I'll clean out my bar, lay everything out, have a crust, and everybody makes their own pizza. I cook them off, cut them up, put them out, and we have a ball. So, yeah, easy peasy pizza from home. Hope you have a good day. I'll see you soon.